useful Lithuanian vocabulary with a fun and effective language app. So, like there are not that many language apps teaching Lithuanian, but the problems with the existing ones is they often teach you only words or phrases with no context. So you might not feel motivated to learn because you don't learn useful things and you feel like you're not making any progress. And our solution to this is teaching question answer pairs. This is the format. So here's one example from our Finnish course. We have the image, the question, and the incomplete answer. And after typing or submitting your answer somehow of the missing word, you see the full answer. So you always learn how to ask the question and answer it in a full phrase. There are four different learning modes. This is from the right mode. I'm going to show you all the four modes soon. We have an explanation pop up window giving grammar explanations word by word for the question and answer, and even cultural or historical facts. And in some cases, etymologies of the words as well. There will be more than 80 topics covering basic topics like greetings, colors, weekdays, months, and many more to much more advanced ones like capitals, countries, flags, currencies. So, really useful and interesting things to learn. We have a spaced repetition system. You can see here two buttons. The learn button gives you always new questions. You can see how many questions it has in total, this topic, and how many of them you have learned. The review button gives you only the ones you have learned. Two difficulties, easy and hard. Easy is good for beginners and even lower intermediate learners. And why not even native speaking native children who want to learn their mother tongue, like the basic concepts in their mother tongue, like weekdays, months, telling the time. Here's one example: what day comes after Monday? We also have what day is it today, tomorrow, what day was it yesterday? So really the basics. And hard is a difficulty teaching trivia and general knowledge about the topic. For example, if we have the topic weekdays, we could have a question like this: what are the days of the weekend in Brunei? We also have questions like which day was named after Thor or Odin. So things you would normally maybe encounter in shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or playing the board game Trivial Pursuit. So this one is perfect for advanced or even native speakers would enjoy this. And most of the topics are available in both difficulties, but some of them have only easy or only hard as a difficulty level. Now I'm going to show you how all the four learning modes work. I have mock-up data here for Lithuanian, so I'm not completely sure if it's correct, but uh, you can let me know and keep in mind that that's not even important here. It's more about how the logic of the app works. So the multi-option mode is here. We have the image. We can click it, and we can zoom into it. And when we click again, it disappears. And yeah, the image is small again. The question is here. We can toggle from this icon between the source and target language translations. The same with the four options. We always have four options. In the bottom, we have the incomplete answer. After choosing something, we see the full answer. And like I said, you learn to ask the question and answer it with the full phrase and not just one word, which, in my opinion, is not that useful. The right mode is here, and one thing that frustrates me a lot is when I'm a beginner and learning a new language, I have no idea what to type if I have a typing exercise. But I have added the hint button. I can press the hint button as many times as I want to reveal more letters. I'll just write something here like that. And after answering something, you see the full phrase answer. We don't have audios, but if we had, we could click them. So this is just mock-up data. I haven't added any audios yet. But of course, when if Latvian was present in the app, it would have all the audios. But like I said, it's the app is still in its testing phase. Also for Finnish and English, which will be the first languages. Okay, the third learning mode is the unscramble mode. Here we have to stack the word blocks in the correct order here. Okay, that was incorrect. You can see the correct one here. The last mode is the speak mode,
Ko kaya di na ay
and
napopirma
here
di
we would
niyo.
normally hear the question audio, but we don't hear it, and then we can always decide if we want to see the question text or not. I'll press it because we didn't hear the audio, and this button, I have to press this button to record my answer, and I can say either the missing word or the whole phrase. Okay, I'll I don't know what to say here, so I'll just check what happens now. Otter I just remember in Latvian. So check antra dienis. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't speak Lithuanian, so that was really really bad. It shows you always the matching percentage, and the threshold is 70 or 75 to get an get a correct answer. And that was the speak mode. These are the four modes present in the vocabulary practice. We will add more practice modes and also challenge modes to learn together with your friends and randoms in the future. Lithuanian is not in the first four languages, uh, which are Finnish and English. After that, also Russian and Ukrainian. But if you want Lithuanian, you should leave a comment and also join our waiting list. We have a waiting list for people who are interested being users of the app in the future. We won't have any freemium. That's why we have the YouTube channel. We will share our walkthrough videos using the app to learn Lithuanian. So we will share those on our YouTube channel. So you will learn all the same things as someone who's using the app, but um, you will just see the videos. But those who want to use the app, these are our future subscription plans. The monthly and yearly ones are like super cheap. Like you can see here, the yearly one only €1 per month, which is basically nothing. And the lifetime is really expensive, I know, because it's for super fans who want to accelerate the growth of our app and getting more and more languages. So, if you're interested being a potential user in the future when the app is launched, I don't know when we will launch. Now it's January 2026, but hopefully before 2027 at least in the four languages I showed you. So you can find the waiting list link in the video description. Fill in the form. We will contact you, and you can test the app for free. And whenever the app is launched and ready to be used, we will send you an email, and then you can totally decide yourself if you want to use the app or not. You're not forced to do anything. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.